Girl Scout Cadet Badge, Snow or Climbing Adventure. Page 1. You choose. In this badge, you get to choose between two different outdoor adventures: slope sliding on skis or a snowboard, and outdoor climbing. As different as these experiences are, you will plan, prepare, and train for each. You will learn skills, set goals, experience thrills, enjoy triumphs, and overcome obstacles. When your adventure ends, you'll come back with life changing memories to share. Steps. Step 1. Choose your outdoor adventure. Step 2. Plan and prepare. Step 3. Gather your gear. Step 4. Set a goal and train for your adventure. Step 5. Go on your outdoor adventure. Purpose. When I've earned this badge, I will have planned, learned the skills, and experienced a snowboarding or ski trip or outdoor climbing adventure. Page 2. Every step has 3 choices. Do one choice to complete each step. Inspired? Do more. Step 1. Choose your outdoor adventure. What kind of adventure are you seeking? Do you see yourself whooshing down a ski run? Or do you dream about challenging yourself on a climb? Get started by exploring both options to help you decide. Adventure options: slope sliding, snowboarding, or downhill skiing. You will learn the skills for skiing and or snowboarding. Then you will plan and spend 2 days on the slopes, either an overnight trip or 2 separate day trips. While there, you can snowboard and downhill ski, or just pick one. Outdoor climbing. You will go on a climbing adventure where you will climb and belay using a top rope climbing system. Aim for 2 to 3 practice sessions on artificial indoor or outdoor climbing wall before you tackle the real deal. Choices. Do 1. Talk to an experienced slope slider and climber. Find out what they like best about their sport. Which one are you more interested in trying yourself? Share your thoughts with your family or Girl Scout friends. Or watch videos about skiing, snowboarding, and outdoor climbing. Go online to watch videos that feature women skiing, snowboarding, and climbing. Outdoor organizations and retail websites are excellent resources for videos. Reflect on what you watched. Which activity were you more drawn to? Share your thoughts with your family or Girl Scout friends. Or explore what you will do for slope sliding and outdoor climbing. Do your own research too. You can check out online guides or books that give you information about downhill skiing/snowboarding and outdoor climbing. Decide which one you like best and share your thoughts with your family or Girl Scout friends. Page 3. Climbing gives me the opportunity to see many beautiful places and better educate myself when it comes to the environment and protection of our planet. Margot Hayes, outdoor professional. Page 4. Step 2. Plan and prepare. You decided on slope sliding trip or outdoor climbing adventure. Now take this step to make it happen. To complete this step, make sure you pick your destination. Consider the following: difficulty of the slopes or climbing, fitness level needed for either adventure, ideal time of year keeping the weather in mind, access to outside assistance in the event of an emergency, travel distance to the ski or climbing area. Check with your Girl Scout Council for travel guidelines. Climbing. Access to an artificial climbing wall for your practice sessions. Explore your destination. Reach out to ski resorts or climbing outfitters/instructors to learn more about the area. Do you need to travel for your outdoor adventure? How will you get there? Come up with a budget. Figure out how to pay for your outdoor adventure. What kind of money earning will you need to do? You and your troop or group may want to use Girl Scout cookie earnings, especially if you need to travel far. Choices. Do 1. Know the language for your adventure. Go online and find out the basic terms for your adventure. You can find some examples on the next page. Then add more to that list. Or talk to an outdoor expert to get planning tips. This could be an adventure travel planner, an outdoor retail expert, an experienced snowboarder/skier, or expert outdoor climber. Or find out about common injuries for your adventure. Research what injuries can happen on your outdoor adventure. Some examples are frostbite, a sprained ankle, or dehydration. What can you do to avoid injuries or respond to them if they happen? Page 5. Words to know for outdoor climbing. Anchor, an attachment that protects the climber from a fall. In top roping, the rope passes through an anchor system at the top of the climb. Belay, a way to manage the rope so the climber doesn't fall and can be safely lowered to the ground using a belay device such as an ATC, air traffic controller. Brake hand, the hand that holds the rope to catch a climber. This hand never leaves the rope. Carabiner, an aluminum or steel link with a safety closure that is used with belaying and anchors. Class, category for each climb based on the terrain. That ranges from 1 to 6. Crux, the hardest part of a climb. Harness, piece of equipment that attaches your body to the climbing rope, is made from webbing and goes around your waist and each leg. Rating, difficulty of each climb that ranges from 5.1 to 5.15. Top rope climbing, climbing method that uses an anchor at the top of the climb through which a rope is run, with both ends of the rope hanging back to the ground. Words to know for slope sliding. Binding, device that attaches your boot to the ski or snowboard. Bunny slope, a slope with a gradual decline great for beginners to practice on. Carve/edge, digging the edge of the snowboard or ski into the snow in order to turn. Magic carpet, conveyor belt style of lift used on beginner ski areas to get skiers/snowboarders back to the top of the hill. Moguls, mounds or bumps of snow along the run. Powder, refers to the snow during or after a snowfall. Ratings, colors and symbols used to explain ski/snowboard runs. Run, trail or designated path on the side of a mountain for skiing/snowboarding. Ski chair lift, a series of chairs connected by cables and towers that take skiers and snowboarders up the mountain to the top of the run. Page 6. Step 3. Gather your gear. Be prepared with the right gear for your adventure. Try to borrow gear from family or friends so you don't need to buy it. Before you begin, essentials for outdoor adventures. Use this to help create a checklist of things you might need for your outdoor adventure. And add things too. Proper clothing and footwear. Sun protection. Water. Food. First aid kit. Navigational tools. Form of shelter. Light source. Fire starter. Repair kit. Climbing rope, rope bag, harness, helmet, chalk and chalk bag, climbing shoes, different types of carabiners, webbing and belay devices. Slope sliding, downhill skis, boots and poles, snowboards and boots, snow goggles and snow helmet. Note: find out about the different types of skis and snowboards. You will want to know how a rocker or camber affect skiing or snowboarding performance. For skis and snowboards, find the pros and cons for their shape, length, width, edging, flex, binding options, and the material they are made from. Learn about waxing skis and snowboards and why it's important. Choices. Do 1. Visit an outdoor adventure retailer. Ask someone who works there about your list of essential gear. Find out how and why each item is used. Make sure to ask what else should be on the list. Do you need any special gear or equipment for your adventure? Or go online and find out what gear you will need. Use the list of essential gear and find out what it's used for and how to get it. Or compare and share. Bring essential gear to a troop meeting to share and compare. See if you can borrow some things from friends or family. Do you know an adult with experience in outdoor adventure who can help guide your meeting? An adult instructor might provide these items for you, but you still need to learn all about them to complete this step. I had a few disastrous camping trips under my belt. Thankfully, I eventually learned about the importance of the right gear and equipment through more experiences, such as a wilderness course that tested and helped push me through the physical boundaries. Rue Map, Outdoor Professional Climber. Adventure fuel, trail mix, sliced oranges, banana, frozen grapes, applesauce squeeze packets, water in reusable bottle. Page 7. Step 4. Set a goal and train for your adventure. Get mentally and physically ready for your adventure. Set a goal and make sure to practice positive self talk. To complete this step, make sure you practice the skills for your adventure. See skills practice lists on the next page. Follow safety tips. Train only with a trusted adult or friend. Make sure another adult, one who is not with you, knows your location and estimated time you should return home. Practice your first aid skills. Know how to treat injuries such as sprains, cuts, frostbite, and sunburn. Set a goal for what you want to achieve. Write it down. Choices. Do 1. Learn how mental imagery can help improve your outdoor adventure. This means visualizing your slope sliding or climbing adventure from start to finish. Find an experienced slope slider or expert climber and ask them how they use mental imagery on their outdoor adventures. Watch a video of downhill skiing, snowboarding, or outdoor climbing. Always be positive about how you are performing, even in your imagination. Or take a yoga or Pilates class at your school or local fitness area. Yoga and Pilates can help you develop the balance, flexibility, and strength you'll need for hitting the slopes or climbing. Look for a free class being held outdoors at a park. Or get expert training tips. Ask an experienced slope slider or climber to give you tips on goals and training. Or go online to search outdoor organizations, publications, and retail websites that offer valuable information and advice. Highly recommended. Plan a lesson. If you can, plan to take a ski/snowboard lesson when you first arrive at the slopes. This will help you brush up on your skills or learn new ones, and give you the confidence to continue your adventure. Page 8. Skills practice for slope sliding. Practice edging. Stand on a flat surface with your bare feet. Shift your weight from your toes to your heels and from left to right. Do this for 5 minutes in each direction. This will give you the feel for edging on your snowboard or skis. Practice your stance. With your feet shoulder width apart, slightly bend your knees. Hold your arms up as if you were holding ski poles and pretend you are skiing. For snowboarding, do the same thing but turn your shoulders facing the front of the board. Hold this stance, take a quick break, and then increase the time in the stance. Practice getting up from falls. As a beginning snowboarder or downhill skier, you'll probably fall quite a bit. Sit on the ground and push yourself back up like you would if you were on skis or a snowboard. Not sure how to get up from a fall? Look for a quick instructional video online. Skills practice for outdoor climbing. Practice your climbing technique. Learn about and practice climbing techniques such as feet, edging, smearing, heel hooking, toe hooking, hands, open grip, pinch grips, palming, crimping, side pull. Learn how to belay. Ask an expert rock climber to teach you how to belay. Always have an adult as your backup belayer. They will hold onto the rope that feeds from your belay device. Practice, practice, practice. Aim for 2 to 3 practice sessions on an artificial climbing wall to practice the skills in this list before your climbing day trip. Know your knots. For outdoor climbing, watch a video that shows the knots used to tie the climbing rope in your harness. Then practice on a piece of rope. Figure 8 knot. Figure 8 tie-in knot. Barrel knot or double overhand backup knot. Page 9. Page 10. Step 5. Go on your outdoor adventure. You've planned and trained. Now you're ready for your outdoor adventure. Make it memorable by keeping an adventure journal, shooting videos of your experience, or exploring something new while on your adventure. Choices. Do 1. Create your action portfolio. Have a friend or family member take action photos or videos of you from your training sessions and on your adventure. Afterwards, analyze your technique and form and see what you would improve. You can also use the images or videos to show others how it's done. Or engage and explore. Your outdoor adventure is more than just accomplishing the activity. While you're on your adventure, try something new, like talking to a nature ranger or ski patrol member and finding out what they do, or taking some extra time to explore nature. Or keep an adventure journal. How high did you climb? How did you do on the slopes? What do you want to improve for next time? Write your notes in a journal or find a free app where you can document your journey, including how you felt at each phase of your adventure. Ready, set, go. Before you begin your adventure, review this checklist. Safety. Always ski or climb with a buddy. Leave behind with an adult. Emergency contact names and numbers of everyone going on the adventure. Exactly where you are going. How to reach you in case of an emergency. What time to expect you to return. Make a plan for skiing/snowboarding. Know the plan for what you will do at the ski resort. Know what chairlifts and trails you can use, what group you will be with, and the time and place for check-ins with your group. Permission. Get permission slips beforehand if needed from your Girl Scout Council, parent, or guardian. Gear check. Make sure you have all the gear from Step 3 with you, including snacks and water in reusable containers and first aid kit. Weather. Always check the weather before leaving. Be sure your gear and clothing choices are right for the weather. Page 11. Page 12. Now that I've earned this badge, I can give service by teaching a friend how to set a goal and train for an outdoor adventure, organizing a free community yoga or Pilates class, showing a younger sibling how to create an adventure journal. I'm inspired too.